Two stupid dogs. With two stupid dogs. Two stupid dogs.
Stupid dog.
Drop a like, subscribe, and comment.
Don't forget to drop that bone, bitch. What's a
What
dog
we got
without a bone? What's a dog without a bone? Welcome to another slamming one. Yes, sir. We coming right back.
We dropping off for your reaction to the 10 scary videos from Nuke.
Shout out to
That's
Nuke.
going to haunt your nightmares, man. It's going to haunt your nightmares.
Have you ever seen Nuke videos before?
Nuke?
Right, yeah. You ever seen his videos?
Nuke Talks 5? Yeah, I've seen his videos a couple
I've never
times.
seen it.
Yeah. So we about to kick it off right quick. You feel me? Shout out to Nuke.
And this is scary. This is a scary one.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be.
Okay, let's find out.
Let's see.
Jump right into it.
Late one night, Sarah Vargas is relaxing at home in the apartment that she shares with her dad in Colombia. Suddenly, she hears something from the apartment next door that is truly bizarre.
Okay, we're filming.
Disturbing, desperate screams can be heard coming from her neighbor's apartment. Shocked witnesses on the street are quick to call police, worried that it might be a case of domestic violence. But then the story takes a very strange turn, because the policeman asked people down on the street for rosary beads, an object often used in Catholic prayer. And then, oddly, police call in a Catholic nun for support.
Siguieron, obviamente, como que llamaron a alguien, llamaron a una monja para que les ayudara.
Because you see, all of this noise is actually coming from an exorcism that is taking place right next door. Sarah.
Why is everyone spiraling over YouTube banning ad blockers? Like, chill guys, just use Pi. It's a free Chrome extension that's actually made by one of the founders of Honey, and it basically blocks ads for you. Like, imagine watching YouTube and Twitch completely uninterrupted.
Sarah discovers that two girls were playing around with the Ouija board when suddenly one of the girls becomes very violent and starts vomiting up some kind of dark matter, almost like dirt.
La chica empezó como a vomitar tierra, como a vomitar oscuro.
The family believes that the girl might be possessed by an evil entity, and apparently the police agreed. Sarah says that the screaming went on all through the night, eventually getting quieter in the early morning hours until it finally stopped. Now, without other eyewitness reports, it's hard to say exactly what happened here, but the desperate screams coming from that apartment are absolutely chilling. Amsterdam. Jennifer Lee is an American woman who lives in the city of Amsterdam in the Netherlands. One day, a couple of weeks ago, she was recording a cute Halloween photo shoot with her rescue dog Maggie in a large Amsterdam public park. But suddenly, something happens that spooks both Jennifer and her dog.
You gonna make the best dirty ghost? You gonna make the best dirty ghost? Whoa.
Hell no.
Oh my god.
Sound like a nigga. On it. Listen, it sound like a nigga. It do. It don't sound like
Okay.
just my granddad. It sound like echo.
What y'all think, man? Drop it in the comments. What y'all think that sound like?
Are you okay?
Try some English first.
Oh, that's good.
Nah, what was that came up in the background?
What was supposed to be a fun little photo for Halloween turns into a living nightmare when Jennifer hears loud screaming and yelling coming from somewhere in or near a large park.
You gonna make the best dirty ghost?
Jennifer says that she searched the area for the source of the bizarre wailing, worried that someone might be in trouble or experiencing a mental health crisis. She even contacted local police.
So my first reaction when I hear someone screaming like that is I want to go to help them. And additionally,
this woman said she's about to go observe what happened because she heard somebody yelling. She's alone with her dog recording this shit.
Yeah.
You believe that? Come on, man.
I mean, if I'm in the woods alone, I'll probably report
Stop
myself.
the cat. Stop the cat. She welling, man.
I used to be an EMT. So like when I hear someone screaming like that, I want to help if I'm able to. So logically, I understand that everyone was like, you should leave. I would have left. But also like, I don't know. It makes me wonder if that was me screaming in the woods, would anyone have come for me? Would no one else stopped? No one else.
Unfortunately, no one was found, so the creepy screaming remains a mystery to this day. The White Lichen Bothy. If you hike an hour into the remote countryside of Scotland, you can find the old 18th century White Lichen Bothy, a mountain cabin that's free to use for travelers. The creepy old cabin has no electricity, no running water, and perhaps most disturbing of all, there are no locks on any of the doors. Over the years, hundreds of travelers have visited the White Lichen Bothy, and many of these visitors claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences while staying there. A few outdoor and travel YouTube channels have visited the White Lichen Bothy as well, and most have experienced at least something a little weird while staying there.
I'm really quite scared of it staying here, to be honest. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Get lost or something. You can go in them drinks and stay in them for the night type.
And many of these visitors claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences while staying there. A few outdoor and travel YouTube channels have visited the White Lichen Bothy as well, and most have experienced at least something a little weird while staying there.
I'm really quite scared of it staying here, to be honest. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it really will be fine.
Again, let me stress that all of the following videos were recorded by travel and outdoor channels. None of these people are ghost hunters, and in fact, every one of these YouTubers say they don't even believe in ghosts at all.
I don't particularly believe in ghosts, neither does mine.
But they also can't explain what they experienced at the White Lichen Bothy.
Today, I'm going to be staying in a bothy in Scotland for the first ever time.
First up, seasoned solo traveler Ruth Asling spent a night in the old Scottish cabin, and she found it a bit unnerving.
So, I don't know why I'm feeling a little bit anxious, because I've stayed in a camper van so many times in different countries. I feel like here is just so remote, and to get away, you have to hike over 1 hour to get back to the camper van. So maybe that's why. And also there's no locks. So on my camper van, I always lock the doors. Maybe that's also why.
No fire, no.
I don't know.
How you not?
Oh God.
Wanna?
I'm hearing some strange noises.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't know if it's maybe a mouse.
I don't know, man.
or it's
We about to see
teaching me.
what happens. Right
It
now, I'm
feels
not.
really weird without curtains because I feel like someone could be standing outside and looking in the
Yeah, why
window.
would you be there by
I
yourself?
don't know. I feel really scared. I don't know why.
Hey, look, put in
I
the
just feel really
comments if you
nervous.
would stay there
Ruth
by
stays the
yourself.
full night at the cabin, but she doesn't exactly get a restful sleep.
Last night I was a bit scared. There were some strange noises and I had some earplugs with me, so I put them in to block out the strange noises.
So why would you feel strange sleeping there?
God, I'm still hearing weird noises.
Throughout the night, while completely alone, Ruth keeps hearing bizarre noises that creep her out. And oddly, she decides to just ignore the strange sounds and put in earplugs, which kind of seems like a bad idea when you're staying all alone in a cabin in the middle of nowhere and there are no locks on the doors. But to each their own.
Bye-bye, Buffy.
Next up, a camper that goes by the name Happy Hippie who says that he does not believe in ghosts or the paranormal as a similar creepy experience.
It's not a jump scare, but it's
Paranormal
good.
gets darker.
This will probably be me for most of the night now. I'll just get the music on, enjoy this beautiful fire, and get back outside tomorrow in my hammock. I got one of them water filter straws. They got
What
two little
if
bags as well, so you can
eyes
attach the
came up
straw
in
to
the
that.
background
But
right
I've not got to
there,
use
inside? Look, eat this, look, right there on this right.
There was no one there. I don't know if that's just the people with me or something. I don't know if that's something they do. But I don't think it would be that family.
I
Like
wouldn't
that.
be in there
It was
jumping
just
no
a dad
goddamn
and
cave,
his daughter and son.
He ain't got no light though. Brody had light in the last one. He ain't got no light.
We'll see.
I
I was just knocking on the door again, and then I went out, there was no one there, so I don't know what's going on, but
I got
Bobby's already there, never had a weird shit.
You don't have light through his phone, bro, to show the background, dude. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you. He ain't got no light, no nothing.
Just wanted a nice
No
little
nothing. All
Bobby
he got
light.
is that fire camera. He don't have no light on his
You've
phone.
watched all my videos before,
Now
you know
he got light. A flashlight.
Mm-hmm.
With the light.
That's pitch black.
I don't know.
Oh my god. That is pitch black. That is pitch black.
Drop 2 bones if you thought that nigga was lying.
2 bones to be lying? Alright, 1 bone if you're not lying. Drop it in the comments.
2 bones if you lying.
1 bone if you're not. He said he lying.
That nigga's lying.
1 bone if you're not lying. 2 bones if he is lying. Drop them Jones in the comments.
Watch as many camping videos I don't watch. People do show you'll see that they make
They're walking around in the other room, and I go in there, and just stop.
Look at this man background. Look at his background, bro.
Like in the garage.
Forget about it.
He's in the corner of the garage.
Bro, if somebody walked past right now, you wouldn't even be able to tell.
The Happy Hippie spends the night in the cabin, but the next day, he still can't explain just what happened.
Good morning. Had a bit of an experience last night. I couldn't really explain what was happening next door with the noises, but I'm not really a believer in ghosts myself. It was a bit creepy, but I'm more of an alien guy. But if you are into ghosts and all that paranormal stuff, these are not the videos for you, because this is not what I do, it's not what I'm about. I'm just a happy hippie, hiking, living in nature, loving the world. I never have anything like this happen to me, so
now this next video is by far the creepiest footage ever recorded in the White Lagoon Bothy.
We're at a place called White Lagoon Bothy.
It was shot by Ben and Martin from the YouTube channels Adventure Outdoors and What's Not to Hike.
So we're in the Bothy. There's nobody else here.
The 2 men travel to the White Lagoon Bothy together, and they experience something that is truly terrifying.
Found the Bothy book. You put my glasses on now to find the back. So this is popular, quite a popular Bothy by the looks of it. Someone actually stayed last night. It was nice and tidy when we came in. So plaudits to whoever stayed here last night. Well done. Absolutely spotless. Whoa, hold on a minute.
Yeah, they got the white.
Bro, they got some line on that jump. Hey, no.
It's getting late when the door suddenly slams shut all on its own.
That was totally weird. The door just started to move on its own. And then it just pretty much slammed shut. I mean, Marty's out there. I don't really want to come back in. He's in bits. That was just the weirdest thing, wasn't it?
Now, the two friends are both skeptics, but they are still a little unnerved by what just happened.
But that terrifying. And I don't even swear. I'm swearing, but I don't. But that was genuinely terrifying. I shot myself. When it slammed, I just wanted out of here. There's something really... As I say, it doesn't feel creepy. It doesn't feel like you're in the presence or anything. As I say, we don't really believe that stuff. There might be, stuff we can't explain, whatever. But we just don't believe in the whole ghosty, spooks in the night kind of thing. Just don't. But that was genuinely terrifying, and I'm going to keep that door. I'm keeping it closed.
Little do they know that things are about to get even weirder.
Well, folks, it's probably about 10 minutes after our ordeal with the spooky door closing over there, and we're trying to rationalize it. I mean, I don't particularly believe in ghosts, and if there's more, so we're kind of thinking that it might have been just like the backdraft of the wind. I mean, there's a storm going on outside, so
I don't think it's nothing in the house. They just kept.
I still don't believe it was the wind, but it's the only when the wind's blowing that strong outside, and there's no. It's the only rational explanation, even though
there's nothing right there. There's nothing right there.
You heard that? It says something.
No, I'm not looking at it.
There's nothing right there.
It's moving, right?
It says something.
I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
This can't be right.
I'm not. It's black in here as well. I can't see a thing.
So there's a chair over there, and it just started. It just started moving, which is.
No way. I'm
two bones. I'm dropping 2 bones in the comments, bro, because that shit,
I don't believe it.
That is moving.
It's not.
It is moving. That chair is moving.
Just leave it.
Oh, Christ. Oh, well. I'm gonna drink some more wine, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
No, that's poltergeist shit. Paul, that's poltergeist stuff. It's not. That's not ghosty. That's like evil.
What's that? No, hey chat. What's that? That's not one of them. Like, I'm not playing no.
You funny as shit. Cause
Yeah, hold up.
Then it talking to the camera right on that nigga. Yeah,
is that Slender Man? Like,
you ready to do this trick again?
Hey.
What are you talking about?
Hold up. Hold up.
Chair sitting in the corner of the room inexplicably starts to slide across the floor on its own. And these two diehard skeptics suddenly begin to wonder if they might be dealing with some sort of paranormal entity. But now a little nervous, they finish out their night's stay in the other room and head out the next day. Now, I want to point out again that the White Lagan Bothy has never been investigated by any ghost hunting team or ghost hunting YouTube channel. All of the footage shown here today was captured by outdoor explorers and campers that have never posted any video related to the paranormal before these clips. So is the White Lagan Bothy haunted? And would you dare to spend a night there? Let me know. It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nukes.5 merch. Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs. But we also have blankets, pillows, and long sleeves.
Hey, look,
we even get stockings and wrapping paper.
Hey, them socks.
Anyway, shipping is free and be sure to order by December 10th to get delivery before Christmas. Go to nukestop5.com to shop now. Or, whenever you feel like it. Maybe
they all at the same place though.
Passerby, a family is parked in a neighborhood in Buenos Aires, Argentina, when suddenly they notice something very odd in the house across the street.
Whoa. I know you seen that.
I did.
Bro, I know y'all seen that. That was up in the window, yo.
Chat, you ain't never seen a crackhead run back and forth? You never seen a crackhead run back and forth, chat? Move on, man. You're not about to say that got something to do with demons.
Nah, hold on. Nah, I know you just seen. Nigga, that's over 4 times now.
Yes, nigga, a crackhead walking back and forth, nigga. What are you talking about?
Nah, bro, he just.
Video.
Oh my God.
Videos.
No, it's not. The video is not sped up.
Look at the background. Sped up.
That's not moving fast.
Sped up.
That's not moving fast.
Look, Mike, sped up.
None of the people was moving fast right there, bro. If you look right here, that nigga's going.
Chat, 3 balls if you saw a crackhead running back. 3 balls if you saw a crackhead running back. I ain't even want to. 3 balls if you saw a crackhead running back.
Bro, nah, Somebody put their dog on that.
Something that looks like a person appears to quickly move back and forth across a room on the 2nd floor. The mysterious figure seems to move at an inhuman speed and quickly changes direction. It seems to move without effort, almost as if it is floating past the window. The family dog is very anxious and pants as the family watches the window, trying to figure out just what it is that they're seeing.
No.
So what do you think this is, moving back and forth at such a fast speed? Let me know. Watcher. German urban explorer Toby from the YouTube channel Unknown Worlds is traveling through Sweden when he finds an old abandoned house in the middle of the woods. It's getting late, but Toby decides to investigate the creepy old house. It did not go well.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's crazy, bro.
Hey, man, look. Woo! That look early.
Is somebody in here? Do you speak English?
The phone is a thermal scan.
Jag talar inte svenska.
That was rad.
Mics and shit.
Oh my God.
Playing at the mic. Oh my God.
That was rad. Hold up, wait. Oh! Shit. Hold up, what was that? What was that? Somebody like this. Hold up.
He walked in that.
Is somebody in here? Do you speak English? Jag talar inte svenska.
Maybe believe it.
Is the
Oh my God.
No. Once that is gonna come up,
I don't believe it. Cause it's like it don't make no sense.
It was
Ach du Scheiße. Ach du Scheiße.
Like,
oh
nigga,
my God.
Shit
Oh my
like that, bro. You're going to
Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott. Das, oh mein, das war das. Das kann doch nur ein Mensch gewesen sein. Ach du Scheiße.
As Toby looks inside one of the bedrooms, he spots someone in his thermal imaging camera who is just staring right back at him. Understandably, Toby is freaked out. He just makes a run for it out of the house and drives away. Later, when Toby uploads his video to his YouTube channel, viewers point out that the creepy stranger might have been watching him even before he entered the house.
Wollen wir erstmal durch die Wärmebildkamera gucken, ob wir hier eventuell jetzt schon etwas sehen. So, ja, das sieht jetzt natürlich nicht so vertrauenserweckend aus. Laut Wärmebildkamera ist es an den ganzen Öffnungen vom Haus sehr viel wärmer als draußen, zumindest laut den Farben. Gucken wir jetzt aber mal explizit, sehen wir, an den Kaltstellen sind es 7 Grad und an den warmen sind es 9. Das heißt, es könnte eventuell auch ein Trugschluss sein. Ich werde jetzt hier erstmal gucken.
Now, I think it's safe to say that going into an abandoned house all by yourself is always a bad idea. Not because of ghosts, but because of something scarier and much more dangerous. Real people who might be inside and who really don't want you there. Thankfully, Toby made it home safe, but this disturbing situation could have turned out much worse. House of Horrors. French creator Celia uses her social media to raise awareness of type 1 diabetes and to record her struggle with the condition. Back in July, Celia had to temporarily move to an old Airbnb to take some college classes in a new city. One evening, while completely alone in her Airbnb, Celia records herself as she's demonstrating how a diabetic insulin pump works. And this is when things start to get really creepy.
I didn't like that.
Oh, what's that up there in the corner right there, though?
That friend. You had the 2 things poking out behind you. But I don't think it's the one. You see that shit?
Nah, she's just freaking herself out at this point. She's just freaking herself out at this point. Yeah, that's not nothing. That looks like that hurt.
Yeah, that's really
I'm trying to figure out what's scary about this.
As seen in this video, Celia begins to hear strange noises and what sounds like voices coming from somewhere in the creepy old house. Over the next few nights, she hears more noises and finds it increasingly difficult to get a good night's sleep. One day, Celia finds a strange old key in the Airbnb. She goes through the house trying to figure out what the key unlocks.
Nah. Shorty found the key and she about to go look for the door that the key unlocked. 4 bones if she should leave that key where she found it. 4 bones in the comments.
Fuck that.
1 bone if you think this video is cat.
1 bone. Fuck that. 1 bone to delete this video. Fuck that. Because this shit is stupid. This bitch is stupid. This video, new. 400,000 views, I can't say nothing. But for your top 5, nuke top goddamn 10 is some shit. This shit ain't scary, goddamn it. I don't even know why the fuck this bitch shot there. Talking about the next day I found the key. The next bitch, you found a fucking key.
Let's see if we can open the attic.
That you never saw that before.
But let's see if we can open the attic.
Is that your house?
That's her house.
So you never saw that key before. That's your fucking house. You never saw that fucking key before. And it was
Like I said, chat.
It was just laying.
I'm gonna leave the key where I found it. In the comments, tell me where you gonna leave the key.
Dog, it was just laying there. And you gonna pick it up. Oh, I've never been in this room in my house before, and I found a key, and I'm just going.
That's what I was wondering what she was gonna do. But all right,
chat. One bone to delete this video. Tell Nuke to go watch this joint again and ask yourself, was it worth it? And they got a goddamn. And they got a goddamn. Pause the goddamn video.
Pire dans tout ça, c'est que je suis ici juste comme ça.
They had a fucking.
Let me show you why I stopped paying for all my other sample libraries. This is Arcade by Output. This thing has sound, samples, instruments, effects, everything you could ever need all in one place. I remember a friend of mine sent me a link one day trying it. And when I opened it up, I was like, oh, this is a game changer. And now I'm the one.
I think
you can literally custom.
They had a padlock on it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, come on.
You tripping. Hold on. We want to go back. We gotta go back and see that shit again.
Tried to open that thing, put a padlock on that thing, bro.
Just opened it up with one. C'est que je suis ici juste comme ça.
That's crazy.
J'entends du bruit.
I want to know how she opened that joint with that old ass fucking 1970s key.
Mais la porte, elle est où? Non, c'est une blague.
Then they got a lattice. They got a lattice that lead that.
Les gars, vous avez entendu?
Don't go to the top of the wall.
Eh, je regarde même pas.
That's a nice backyard.
Ma porte, elle était ouverte.
Why the door open though?
En plus, on voit rien.
J'ai
des frissons. J'espère que c'est pas là-bas. J'espère que c'est pas là-bas. La clé, elle sent le fer, mais vraiment, elle est toute vieille. Même les mains, que ça sent. Ah, il y a des moustiques en plus. C'est rentré les gars.
No, turn it back.
C'est quoi ce truc?
Oh!
How does this stupid ass get big?
No.
Go lock the door! No.
Celia finds that the key fits a door down.
Hell no. Hell no. She didn't go lock the door. She didn't lock the door. She ran up about 5 steps and didn't lock the door back.
It's a fake video. Who's too careful? You think that bitch really?
Because whatever's in there is gonna come out.
I don't think that lady.
It could be a wild cat.
I don't think that lady gonna go back in the house. You gonna go? The nigga's in the house. He's in the house. He shut the door.
Nigga's in the house.
He's in the house.
Oh,
you're gonna
God.
run upstairs and go back in the house instead of running away. You're gonna go back in the house of the door. Remember, she said this is the basement, so you're gonna go back in the house. You ain't gonna run away from the house. You're gonna go run back in the house.
Sir.
Come on, dog. She's a stupid dog. Drop a bone for a stupid dog for this, bro. Drop a bone for a stupid dog. Get a dog a bone, man. Get this female dog.
Stairs, but when she tries to open it, the door seems to get violently pushed back, almost as if someone or something doesn't want her in there.
Look.
Celia takes some time to gather her thoughts and tells herself that it was just the wind. So she tries again.
On m'a toujours dit d'être rationnel, on m'a toujours dit c'est du vent, c'est du vent, c'est du vent. C'est pas possible. Allez, ça y est. Ouh, je vais y tomber. C'était du vent. C'était juste du vent. Il y a des moustiques en plus. C'est quoi cet endroit?
Close the door.
Il y a des trucs en
Bro,
plus.
they got 40s up there. They got 40s at the top.
So she tries again.
On m'a toujours dit d'être rationnel, on m'a toujours dit c'est du vent, c'est du vent, c'est du vent. C'est pas possible. Allez, ça y est. Ouh, je vais y tomber. C'était du vent. Ok. C'était juste du vent.
No, this is too crazy. It's too crazy because it's like.
Il y a des moustiques en plus.
It's like,
C'est
look,
quoi cet
look,
endroit?
like.
Il y a des trucs en plus. Il y a quelqu'un.
No.
C'est quoi cet endroit?
I'm closing the door and locking that jump behind.
Attendez.
They got wine down that jump. Y'all ain't see the wine in the bottom level? We wine that jump on 5
Il y a une échelle ici, il y a encore un truc. Mais c'est un truc de malade.
There's somebody living down there.
Oh, les gars, attendez. Il y a une pierre dehors comme ça. On me dit, ça mène à la rue. Les gars, ça mène à la rue. Il y a des gens dehors qui rentrent ici. Non, c'est une blague. En plus, regardez, il y a un truc qui a pété. Tout c'est sûr, c'est utilisé. Attendez, mais il y a des gens qui rentrent. Puis il y a un drap en plein milieu, ça sert à rien ce truc.
Why would you touch it?
Non, ça y est.
Bro, that was insane.
Celia finds a creepy cellar underneath the house and what looks like a ladder leading outside. She wonders if it's possible that people could be getting into the Airbnb cellar from the outside. But she's unsure if that would even be possible. So she just decides to lock the cellar door and leave it alone. After posting her seemingly supernatural story online, worried viewers advise her to cleanse the home using prayers, chants, salt, and sage, just in case. And what happens next is just downright creepy.
Hand me a sheet. Alright, you saw that?
Oh, right here.
Yeah, you see that?
Une fois, j'ai entendu du bruit.
Yo!
On va faire brûler la sauge. On va faire brûler la sauge.
Shorty's scared though. She lit some sage.
Mon cœur, il bat à 3000. Écoutez mon cœur.
I don't know.
Les gars, vous entendez mon cœur?
Somebody was there. You saw the silhouette of somebody.
C'est quoi ça?
Celia is trembling in fear as loud banging can be heard coming from somewhere in the house. And did you see it?
Right there, yeah.
There's a reflection in the door glass of someone or something in the kitchen that the camera picks up, but Celia can't see from her angle. She hears a noise and looks around, but from her angle of view, she just can't see the shadow. At this point, Celia has no idea what she's dealing with and whether she's experiencing something supernatural or is actually hearing real people sneaking around in her Airbnb. After many viewers suggest that she remove that ladder in the cellar, Celia gathers her courage and goes back down below the house to remove the ladder.
You didn't move it the first
but
time?
things take a terrifying turn.
Donc je ferme et je récupère la clé.
Take the key, put it in the box, put it in the
Normalement, il n'y
dirt.
aura plus de squatter. Parce que là, je crois que j'ai jamais vécu ça de ma vie. C'est bon.
Left the door open. Oh shit, hold on. Oh, the stereo on. Yep, that junk got out the basement. She was so crazy. She didn't close the door behind her when she went downstairs. And opened that door to remove the ladder. That junk came from downstairs and went upstairs in her house.
Je crois que je vais partir. La maison date de 1970. Franchement, c'est grave. J'ai trop envie de rentrer chez moi. Je fais que des cauchemars depuis que je suis ici. Regardez la tête des tableaux. Regardez à quel point ça fait flipper. J'ai remarqué il n'y a pas longtemps qu'il y a une empreinte ici. Là, on la voit bien. On la voit bien, regardez. Regardez, c'est tout sauf mon empreinte de main.
Look, that's perfect. That's your handprint. Nah, go up a little bit. Nah.
Je vais m'enfermer dans ma chambre.
That was her handprint.
De toute façon, tout ça c'est fini. En septembre, je rentre enfin chez moi. Je vous jure. Il y a la spatule qui est tombée par terre, genre. On est où?
Oh, the cabinet opening up by itself. Oh yeah, get out of there, shorty. Get out of there, shorty. Nah, don't even think about it. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Get up out of there. And you ain't got no fucking lock. You ain't got no lock on that door neither.
Things in the kitchen begin to move right before her very eyes, and Celia has had enough. Even though she has a lease, she leaves the house and does not return. So was it intruders? Was it something supernatural? Just what was going on? To this day, the bizarre mystery surrounding that old house in France remains unexplained.
I was already downstairs.
Dead. Trent Williams is away on a trip with a friend and staying at an old Airbnb cabin on Skinny Atlas.
It's just like
I'm out the fucking.
I see the cop drop. I'm not running upstairs. I'm running to my.
I'm out the door.
I'm running out the door.
I'm out the fucking door.
I'm getting out of there, dog.
Fucking my running upstairs for. I'm out the door.
Atlas Lake in upstate New York. Once they arrived, the two friends realized that the cabin has a pretty dark history.
Okay, I usually do not, or I never have believed in like haunted stuff. Okay, but I'm out at Skinny Atlas Lake, the Fingers Lakes in upstate New York, and the Airbnb I'm staying at, the guy did say, just FYI, we do have people say that they hear a piano play at night, and I thought it was bullshit. And I swear to God, I've heard it. It plays. There's a walk over here, so in case I die, I have a documentation of it. Okay, it's an old house.
But if somebody's sitting in the background with you, that's there at the same time.
I did find out the daughter, the guy who owns the place, daughter died in a car wreck, and her ashes are on the piano. God, I get chills. But that's the piano, and it plays at night, and it freaks me out. I have chill bumps just being in this room. I do not get a good vibe.
With a creepy story like that, it's no wonder that the two guys get a little bit freaked out when late at night they start to hear random keys playing on the piano in the living room.
Yeah, I can't do this shit. It's so scary.
No, you go in there with me.
Yes. You have to go first.
Just stay behind me. You. It keeps playing, I swear. No, dude, I'm not going up in that. It's this piano, I swear to God it is. No, dude, you got me up. If I die, I swear. I will. Oh, God.
But, come on, bro.
Dude, no.
Now, when you first watch the video, you might think, oh, well, no big deal. That could easily be faked. But here is what makes this video so compelling. Because you see, when you look closely, the played piano key is actually pressed down by something. Now, this is not to say that this footage is quote unquote proof of the paranormal, but it does make this video much harder to fake. So could this creepy Airbnb cabin be haunted by the spirit of the owner's daughter? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Dude, no. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
It was funny.
Rude Awakening. A Nukes Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous is hanging out at her friend's house. The girls are freaked out when they notice something very odd. A few plastic packages of candle melt suddenly seem to be moving on their own. One of the girls quickly whips out her camera and tries to record the strange activity, but then it just stops. However, the girl keeps recording as they, impolitely, try to convince whatever spirit might be present to continue moving the packages. And then this happens.
So let's just continue talking, and then hopefully
We turned up the bass.
I don't know.
That old ass stereo got big bass.
Now it's not gonna do it.
For real? No, you don't know
You got a
that.
Panasonic?
What are you gonna do?
Alex.
When they gently try to convince their quote-unquote poltergeist to move the plastic containers, it doesn't work. So one of the girls turns into a god potty mouth, and the ghosts don't like it.
That's not gonna do it.
For real? No, you don't know that.
What are you gonna do?
Alex.
Now, just like these girls, if you caught something weird on camera, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Bottom did move first. And then the top don't flipped up and the bottom was slid to the side. So I'm just like, what the hell?
Reflections. An elderly man with no living relatives was living alone in an old apartment building somewhere in Japan. A few months ago, the man, who we'll call Mr. A, suddenly began to exhibit very strange behavior, complaining to his landlord that there was, quote, a strange woman in his home trying to take his life. The landlord was worried about Mr. A's mental health and advised him to go see a doctor. But instead, Mr. A vowed that he would collect proof that what he was experiencing was very real. Not long after, Mr. A tragically took his own life. So, Mr. A's landlord inspects his apartment and finds several videotapes recorded on a very old camera. Out of curiosity, he watches the tapes, and what he sees chills him to his core. This terrifying footage was recorded one day before Mr. A's death.
Watch the mirror. Okay.
Got it.
What, this little face right here? Oh, right here. Oh! The Slender Man. Nah, that's Slender Man, y'all. Right there, right here.
That white thing.
In the top left.
A bizarre, distorted figure can be seen in the reflection of the dresser mirror.
Right there at the top
And the
left.
landlord now wonders if Mr. A truly did experience something paranormal inside his
Slender Man.
apartment. The landlord contacts the Japanese ghost hunting team, Omagatoki, and paranormal investigator Hiro sets out on a solo overnight investigation into the allegedly haunted apartment. Eventually, Hiro finds the room that can be seen on the disturbing videotapes.
That's that joint right there. You remember the Grudge?
The investigator finds the dresser seen in the old camera footage, but the mirror is gone. A few hours later, and Hiro finally finds the missing mirror. What happens next is downright creepy.
Hey, yo, nah. Oh, that was his head reflecting as a shadow. Bruh, no, bruh. What are you doing? No, bro, look, look. It's all black right there. You're not supposed to, no, you're supposed to leave that covered. That's black mold. That's black mold.
He don't care. He trying to find you.
Doorbell right there. As soon as the doorbell start touching that damn black mold. Told you. Hey, shout out Luke, man. Shout out Luke. Shout out Luke top 5, man. Ten scary videos to give you nightmares. We dare y'all to watch it. But I won't.
As Hiro is cutting zip ties and carefully unwrapping the mirror, someone suddenly rings the apartment doorbell. And there's no one there. But did you see it? Hiro is completely unaware that he's being watched as he's unpacking the mirror. And the figure watching him looks exactly like the disturbing entity from Mr. A's grainy home video. Hiro tries using Mr. A's old camera in an attempt to capture anything resembling what Mr. A recorded the day before his death. What happens next is terrifying.
Crazy though, because I'm like, why are you digging through the trash, bro?
Hiro finds another tape dumped in the trash. But again, did you see it?
That's crazy.
When slowed down for just a few frames of the footage, two little pale hands can be seen pressed against the floor right beside Hiro. He doesn't even notice and is still completely unaware of the entity that seems to be watching and following him. Hiro decides to watch the tape that he recovered from the trash, and it makes his blood run cold.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
The camera seems to spin around by itself before the same weird distorted face can be seen peeking out at the very bottom of a doorway. Creeped out by the footage, Hiro decides to leave. He thinks that he didn't capture any kind of proof that Mr. A's apartment is haunted, but when he reviews his footage later, he realizes that the entire time he was in the apartment, the same eerie entity was watching him. You can see this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Omagatoki Film. Scary moments. These next creepy videos are a little different from what I usually feature, because they are definitely scary videos and very entertaining in my opinion, but they are also just kind of silly. So, A man wakes up his grandpa after he hears the unsettling sound of someone whistling downstairs in their home. What happens next is, well, just watch.
Tranquilo, mijo. A ver, deja ver qué pasa. El Señor está con nosotros. No tengan miedo. Deja ver qué pasa. Deja ir a ver.
Y'all want to see. Y'all tripping. Cameraman.
Abuelo. Cálmate. Estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino. Hágase su voluntad. ¡Ay! ¡Abuelo! ¡Ay! Ábrele, a ver quién es. Ábrele.
Come on.
No pasa nada.
Why would you open the door?
No hay nada. A ver, ve, fíjate.
I'm trying to look. Oh, right here. Oh,
¡Es un pinche
you ain't see that, Joe?
Abuelo, ciérrale. Llámale a la policía. Saca tu teléfono.
This guy is absolutely petrified when he spots someone peeking from around the wall at the bottom of the stairs. And in a strange twist, he just pushes his grandpa out to go check it out. Now, this clip was originally suggested to me as a scary video for the top 5. But when I watch it with all of that crazy screaming, it just makes me laugh.
He's seen it.
Abuelo, ¡el pinche mono! Abuelo, ciérrale. Llámale a la policía.
And I also learned some Spanish. It's a pinche de mano, abuelo. But I'm not sure where I'll ever be able to use that. Anyway, in another very odd clip, a group of women are walking home late at night when they get the scare of a lifetime.
That was the cameraman.
All alone on an empty city street, the women are terrified when they hear the strange and horrifying sound of a loud burp. And they just make a run for it.
That was the cameraman.
But true fear can also strike right in your home, especially if you've watched a few too many horror movies.
Why the room was stuck, y'all? Oh, it's the room boy.
And if a vacuum isn't scary enough for you, then what about the evil betrayal of your own feet?
So there's this. No way. You're done.
Hey, man. As far as I say, dog, funny, 10 out of 10. It was funny as shit. I was cracking up. But I don't know, dog. It wasn't scary, though. To be the top 10 scary, you feel me? That'll give you nightmares. It didn't give me nightmares, man.
It was good.
I'm done with it too. But you feel me? I get shout out to Nuke, you feel me?
I get new 5
I definitely get shout out to Nuke.
I get new 5 bones.
You said 5 bones?
5 bones.
I get 5 bones for the video, you feel me? 10 scary videos to give you nightmares, you feel me? The dog here give you 5 bones. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good 7. You feel me? Just because it was funny to me. Like I wasn't scared. So it was funny to me. But hey, I appreciate all y'all for coming through and you feel me, watching this video and this reaction. But you feel me?
Yeah, man. Come back. Two stupid dogs.
It's two stupid dogs. It's two stupid dogs. It's two stupid dogs. Stupid.
Dogs.
Like, share, subscribe, drop a bone up in the comments, man. Appreciate y'all.
Drop a bone, bitch.